in order to gain traction in this business, I've talked about this a lot, you have to create momentum for yourself. What I've observed, just very casually, kind of in my own corner here, as I kind of peek into Sierra occasionally, talking to Hans, talking to other people on the team, is I've observed some of us becoming a little bit more picky than we should be in your current situation. Because unless you're doing $40 million a year in production, whether a deal's coming in that's 200,000 or 2 million, you treat it with the same level of care, respect, enthusiasm, because that $200,000 deal, while it may seem like, oh gosh, it's not that much. Well, guess what? You start to multiply those, and not just in terms of the volume, but you just start to multiply the activity. That $200,000 buyer introduces you to 2 other buyers, and they introduce you to 2 more. And so you start to build this momentum and this velocity because you didn't say no. Being a no man or a no woman in this business is not going to get you very far. Any opportunity you have to meet with an individual face to face, whether it's at a showing, at their house for an appointment, or via Zoom, anytime you have an opportunity to do that, regardless of the price point, you take it. You take it because that creates momentum, it creates velocity. And what's funny is I was on a Zoom call the other day with Kyle Whistle, who his team was the number 2 team in San Diego last year. Number 2 agent in the whole company, I believe he did like 40 something million, who was saying that his approach to sales was exactly that. He was getting some $200,000 leads from Zillow Flex. Guess what? He still went on the appointment because of the momentum and the velocity that it gives you. It puts you in the state of mind, in the flow state. If you're going multiple days without an appointment, that's really bad. You should be going on appointments every single day until you have 3 to 4 appointments every single day and your calendar is that full. While you have the right to be picky, it's not going to ultimately give you the kind of business results that I know everyone on this call wants. Your momentum is defined by your commitment. And commitment isn't just like, oh yeah, I go to trainings and then take the rest of the day off because I don't have anything to do. Because all of you have plenty of opportunity right now to go work with many types of buyers. And by the way, it's my dream that all of us are working with $2, $3, $4 million buyers. Yes, obviously that's everyone's dream. But until your calendar is stacked, literally every single day, you're like, Danny, I honestly, I can't do anymore. Until you're at that point, you're either taking those $200,000 to $300,000 leads or you're prospecting.
Quick update for Tony and Jackie. We actually got them a house. They're in contract. We're in the house that they are in contract for. Today we had inspections done on the property. Our clients came out and they were able to chat with the inspector, go over what are the things that need to be fixed with the house. Really all minor stuff. So they got a great deal on this one. You know, really the first house that they were competing against, it was tough. They were against 13 other offers. Even though we were the second highest, the sellers have opted not to counter us. We didn't have a chance to compete. And it's very common in this market right now for sellers to choose to not counter. And that's a combination of many reasons, but that's something that we should always expect when we go and make an offer, especially when we're in a market so hot. So it's very important to give your clients advice that sometimes it's best to put their best foot forward and expect that the seller's not going to counter. It really just depends on a case-by-case situation. And for the house that we're in contract for, the listing agent was very responsive. She was, very courteous, and we were actually able to get the house for a lot less than what it was previously in contract for. It's good for our clients, and it's also a new build. Everything in here is brand new. No one's lived in the house before. Big congratulations for our clients, Tony and Jackie. A couple major things that we look for are if there's anything wrong with the roof, if there's anything wrong with the foundation, if there's any leaks in the house, any electrical problems. Those are all pretty major things, and also termite. This is a brand new home, there's no termite in this house. Seller has been very courteous to us, and they've agreed to fix everything that was wrong with the house. So we came here and we put a bunch of sticky notes up for the sellers to check and fix before Tony and Jackie moves in.
I started SSV back in last May, specifically the 15th. I still remember the day. It's been a long journey from when I've started. I mean, I've made a lot of progress. I've failed a lot. I've learned a lot. The one thing that I think I could take out from all of this is really just the experience from all of this. I mean, From when I first started off to where I'm now, I mean, I feel like I can really help out anyone. I mean, my confidence is through the roof, and I'm really excited for this year.
I would like to introduce one of our newest agents here, Katie Hoover. She is crushing it. She has already learned a lot of stuff through SSVU. It's really good to see her progress along so fast and so well.
So I basically got to see how the inspection process goes and what all of that entails. I got some real life experience instead of just going through the training online. I got to actually see it in real life, which I think was super beneficial for me today, kind of see how it all works out.
This definitely helped benefit a lot of up and coming agents, just getting to know what are the things they look for during an inspection so they can talk to their clients and really just be like a knowledge broker for their clients, or I don't know if that's the right word, knowledge broker. I don't know, just being knowledgeable for the clients. And you know, it's also beneficial, especially for Katie, because she's been in SSVU. So it's definitely good for her to come out here and really shadow me for the day. So she gets some experience with escrow, dealing with clients, and just things that are not just on SSVU. I think this was beneficial, and hope it motivate you to sell a house in here. I'm sure you will.
Yeah, I'm ready to get into it now.
Awesome.
If I can give myself some older advice from when I actually started, it would be to be a little bit more aggressive. Going into real estate, I didn't think this market specifically, like the Bay Area market, would be super competitive. I knew it was gonna be competitive, but this competitive, I didn't really expect that. Be a little bit more aggressive on pretty much every single thing I do, starting from my clients to helping them win the house. I'm really excited about what these following months are gonna bring. Not just for me, but the whole team, starting from the agents all the way to the staff. I think it's gonna be really big. I mean, we really got some good momentum going on right now. I'm helping out like 5 to 7 solid buyers right now. A lot of them are trying to buy like these upcoming 2 months. So I'm really happy for these upcoming 2 months, and I'm very excited on what's gonna bring to me and my family.